I recently spent time in the Mission Valley where I met a group of filmmakers and actors who are working to create a production hub here in the borderland. And it starts with the pilot for a show set in a very specific location.
So this is what you see behind me here is going to be the movie set, if you will, for a TV show or a film that we're producing that covers, in this case, one isolated incident that happened in El Paso, Texas in 1881. And it was a gunfight, it was an ugly gunfight. A lot of people read about it and they say, oh, it was a gunfight. But in reality, it was an entire, it was a situation where El Paso lost its innocence.
Bill Johnson?
Yes?
I'm Dallas Studemeyer, Paso City Marshal.
So up until that point, you had good guys, bad guys, gamblers, investors, etc. You know, it's just the normal Old West town that the railroads come into town. Everybody thought that, oh, this is going to be more than just a wide spot on the road. So that's how life was kind of playing out. But they needed somebody kind of tough in order to run the bad element out of town. So they hired this guy, Dallas Studemeyer, to clean up the town. And he was a bad dude.
More in greater strength down here.
So we're doing a film. I'm a cinematographer, co-director, and producer as well. So this project is a project that's never been told before. It's the first time. Nobody's ever presented this project before. El Paso needs this for a lot of reasons. For one thing, to put us on the map. Tombstone was one of the what happened at the OK Corral. That little town was not popular at all until Hollywood came and made the movie back in the 90s with Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. And all of a sudden, after the movie would hit, everybody just flocked. They just flocked to that town, and I mean, people are still flocking there from Europe, from Asia. People come from all over the country just to show up there. So that's what we're trying to do here. I put a lot into this. I tapped into my 401k. I put a lot of money into out of my pocket into this film because I believe in it so much, and I believe, and any of the stories that have never been told, this is the one that has to grasp. I'm not so worried about the money. I'm worried about telling a good story, trying to bring what happened in El Paso to the big screen.
And this is going to be the first one. We already have our sights set on other incidents that have happened and have been written about time and time again, a lot of times wrong, and we're going to try to unravel those. Just little bits and pieces, take into effect what their state of mind is, what their history is, what they probably were thinking at the time based on their histories. And a lot of psychology will play into this also, especially with the PTSD part.
Well, that does it for another edition of Built in the Borderland. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed those conversations. I will be back here next week. Until then, my name is Robert Holguin. Take good care, everyone.